All right, so now it's time for the DraftKings lineup. As you can see on the top of the screen, breaking update, Ish Smith has been acquired by New Orleans. So he is available, but he's available for the Wizards, so I guess his points aren't accruing. So a couple days late. So either way, I had two lineups, one with Ish Smith and one without. So I have two lineups that I really like, so I'll do two lineups, very similar to the FanDuel, with some subtle changes here. So obviously we'll start off with Damian Lillard. Really like him. He's gonna just outscore Russell Westbrook tonight. He's gonna be amazing. Secondly, Chris Middleton at shooting guard. He's listed as a shooting guard here, so that opens up some options for us at small forward, if I can just find him. And he's reasonably priced too, $5,400. That's a very good price. Small forward. I didn't have him any FanDuel lineups, but going with DeMario Carroll, he's a third scoring option on Toronto. He was a fifth scoring option last year in Atlanta, and he still put up a bunch of fantasy points with rebounds, assists, steals, things like that. Next, sticking with Markieff at power forward. Then at center, for this lineup, we'll stick with Brook Lopez. It's a good price, good matchup. Then at guard, we are going to stick with George Hill. At small forward, again, we're going to stick with Otto Porter, which still leaves us enough money for a decent utility guy. It's always good getting to the end and realizing you still have enough money for somebody good. And we do have a lot of options here. When I find Otto Porter, he's $4,600. Can't beat that. Then utility, there's a few ways to go here. I like a couple players. And since we're going heads up, it's the one with the lowest floor. You know, I like Nowitzki. I like, obviously, Ilyasova. But for now, I'm going to go with Trevor Ariza. Just because even if he doesn't score, like DeMario Carroll, he's going to put up a lot of points with assists, steals, rebounds. So even if Ty Lawson and James Harden hog the ball, we're still going to be a lot of points with Trevor Ariza. So that's one lineup that I'll put in. And the second lineup will be a little bit different. I can get the heads up. And I'm not risking that much money just because I want to see these teams play. So my next lineup here is going to be similar. We're going to start off with George Hill at point guard. The core is the same. We're going to have the same shooting guard, Chris Middleton. And I'm looking forward to seeing the Bucks play tonight. They're always one of the best teams to watch. They always have good fantasy sleepers. And their price is always good. Chris Middleton at $5,400 is nuts. I'm going to stick with DeMario Carroll at small forward. And then Markieff again at power forward. I don't think any of those guys can sink me. I don't think any of those guys are going to go 0 for 6 and be out of the game. Whereas someone like Stuckey or someone like that could, or Nowitzki even. At center, we're going to stick with Brook Lopez again. Now this is where I switch it up a little bit. At guard, Kobe Bryant's only $6,400. Now, you know Kobe is going to chuck up 20 to 30 shots. He's going to outdo, fantasy points a game, 40 fantasy points a game. That's what he averages. So I think he has a lot to prove. $6,400 is a great price, so we're going to do that. We're going to stick with Otto Porter again, because you'll see what that leaves us for the utility. Otto Porter, again, $4,600. I can't believe he's that cheap. Now look who's available with the money I have left. I have $8,300 left. we're going to go with my guy, Andre Drummond, to score 50 again. So that's my lineup. Let me know how you do, and good luck.